Hi guys, it's Money here. I think I just wanted to share a few things today that I figured out. See, I've been dealing with an issue in my life right now that is honestly just breaking my heart. Soul crushing kind of stuff. And I've maybe gone through one or two instances like this before, all different. This one is particularly hard. But I've learned two things. One, the last time I went through something that was so difficult, very different, but still so difficult, I was alone. I was so alone, and people I thought loved me, cared about me, were friends, poof, disappeared, or flat out refused to help when I gathered up my heartbreaking voice and asked, and I don't do that easily. So if I've ever asked you for help, know that the trust I have in you is off the charts. If I've ever shown I'm vulnerable to you, which I'm doing right now, I suppose, back then especially, that just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. What I've learned from that is when you're vulnerable with people, they'll either leave or they'll gather you in their arms and they'll hold you. So I guess this is maybe a little bit of a thank you to the people who have gathered me up recently. Especially my lovely friend Desiree, and you know who you are. 2+ hours on the phone last night. My sister, who's been like texting me constantly. The other thing I have learned is you cannot please people who don't want to be pleased. It will never, ever work out in your favor. And when you try, the only thing that happens is you wreck your own life. I'm sorry, this is still really emotional, but I think it's such an important thing to share, because so many of us are worried about, everything from, I'm going to change it to Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because I think the Kardashians are sort of not really just the Kardashians anymore. It's sort of a cultural phenomenon of looking a certain way, feeling a certain way, pretending all the time, like social media, but also the people close to us. We try to please our parents to get their approval, to get their love. We try to please our spouses. Same difference. When you find someone that you can be really openly and honest with them, hang on to them. But when all you're doing is changing who you are, letting go of your dreams, letting go of what you love and what brings you peace, destroying those bridges and burning them down and hurting yourself to try to get that from someone else, you will inevitably fail. Inevitably. There's no way around it. You cannot please people who refuse to be pleased. It's a fool's game. And all you're going to do is get to your end of life and have regrets. And that, to me, is heartbreaking. It's really, truly heartbreaking. We are not meant to come to this life in order for someone else to live theirs through us. That's not what it's meant for. It's really not. Does that mean that you can't try to make other people happy? Absolutely not. I love making my friends happy. I love making people people that I love. I will do anything to make you happy. But what I won't do anymore is hurt my own joy, hurt people around me in order to make them happy, because I can't do that. I can't make people who refuse to be happy. I can't make people who refuse to be pleased. It's a fool's game. You might as well go outside, find a nice brick wall and start smashing your head into it. It's going to be about the same result. You are the only one getting hurt. That wall will be fine. If it could talk, it would probably just talk about how you're not good enough to break through it. You cannot please the unpleasable. And when you try, it's it's gonna fall apart. Thanks for listening. I love you guys.